No, usually you walk in the car and it just...
If you did not that all over, you just scolded me.
Do you want to try? Yeah.
Where's the snacks? Me and the fam have come for a little drive out in the car. I've got my cup of tea. We're on a social distancing date. Don't stand so close to me. Are you sad that we have to stay apart?
Yeah, you.
Yeah. When will we next get to hug?
Never.
Bye, Alex.
Bye.
Miss you.
Miss you too.
Blow me a kiss.
Gay.
Where are you going? I need to get in my car.
I'm just stand here.
You're too close now, I can't go.
I will twist the handle.
No. My mum is finally getting her coronavirus test today. I mean, they should have had them like maybe a couple of months ago, but better late than never. So I've just come for a walk around Westport Lake. It does seem kind of busy, so hopefully it won't be too bad. If it does get too busy, I'll just have to come back to the car. This lake is a lot bigger than I remembered. It's really nice here. I wish I came here a bit more often, but it's not too busy, and then all of a sudden you'll get like a cluster of people and then it'll get quiet again, then you'll get another cluster. So yeah. It is really annoying sometimes though, because some people just don't think about the social distancing. So like there'll be like, I've just walked past a group of people and there are like 3 of them stood side by side, you know, not getting out of the way or anything like that, or just single file. I walked past a couple of guys earlier and they were stood side by side instead of going in a single file so we could both walk on the path. Instead I'm having to like walk in all the duck shit on the grass just to stay away from people, and it's so irritating. It's really, really irritating. Yeah, I actually didn't really enjoy that. I was gonna go for a walk around again, and then I thought, you know what, no, there's too many. It was fairly busy, which would have been fine if people were apart from each other and observing social distancing, but a lot of people weren't, and I just thought like, I think I captured it on camera, but there was a family and they just let their kids like pretty much run up to me, and like for all they know I could have COVID, and for all I know they could. So I don't know, like, yeah, I didn't enjoy that. I'm gonna go and have a little walk around somewhere called Park Hall. I think it'll be a lot quieter. It's more spaced out as well, and there isn't like a path like there is here, so yeah, hopefully it'll be a bit quieter. This is so much nicer. To be fair, it was probably my fault for going Westport Lake in the middle of the day. I did think it would be a bit quieter, but yeah, should have just come here instead. So nice, and it reminds me of when I was younger as well. It's dead nostalgic being around here. This has been going around on social media a bit. I don't know if you can see it. It's basically about a mass gathering in a park in Stoke-on-Trent, and I think whoever's organising these have got a few others in the UK. But yeah, I mean, it's probably the most idiotic thing I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, it's these posters. And apparently it comes from a group that think that lockdown is illegal, and yeah, I mean, it's pretty much natural selection, I think, if you agree to go to something like that. So you've had your coronavirus test today. What did you have to do? What was the process?
Well, obviously everything that you need is in an individual pack, and what we had to do first was to make sure that our noses were blown. Then we had to wash our hands. We had to cough, and then there was a swab that was inside a little tube. And then you had to get the end and make sure you didn't touch anything else.
So did you do it yourself, or did someone else do it?
Yeah, I had to do it myself. And then the swab can't touch any other part of in your mouth, your tongue or your teeth. You had to 5 times at the back of your throat on your tonsils.
Did it make you gag?
Yeah. I gagged. It was horrible, horrible feeling. And then you have to take it out of your mouth, and then you have to put it inside one nostril.
Oh, the same one?
Yeah. Same nostril into your nose. As far as it will go, that's comfortable to you, and swab around your nose 5 times. Remove it and put it back up the other side of the nostril 5 times.
Does it hurt, or is it uncomfortable?
It's not painful, it's just uncomfortable. That's all it is. But it's left me with a sore throat. It's a horrible feeling, but the test is now done.
Yeah, but you could pick it up tomorrow.
Yeah, we don't know, because I've been shopping since.
Making my own moisturiser. So I've got my shea butter, I think that's how you say it, shea, I think it's shea. Got my almond oil that I needed, jojoba oil, and a little pot to put the mixture in, or to put the moisturiser in. I feel a bit peaky today, like offish, but whenever I feel like a little bit ill, I'm like, oh my god, I've got coronavirus, but no, I'm sure I'm okay. It's gone like everywhere, pretty much. Oh god, let's go for it. So it's like 1, maybe I'll do a bit less actually. That's like 2. It stinks. It smells so horrible. Okay, so I've melted it in the microwave. You can't really see it. Tiniest little bit. Right, okay. So Okay, so I have to go and put this in the fridge for an hour, so I'll leave it to sit and I'll come back to it in an hour and try it before I go to bed and then see what I think. Okay, so it's a moment of truth. I've made it. It's a little bit oily. It's very oily, so I'm just gonna, I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, it's pretty oily. I'll wake up with a face full of spots tomorrow then. I know that it doesn't work for me, but pop it under the eye. Smells okay. Yeah, I just feel, I'm not feeling great today. I have a sore throat, a bit headachy, feeling lethargic, tired, achy. But last night I was really scared that I got COVID. I think everyone's kind of turned into a bit of a hypochondriac. I know I have. Whenever I've got like the slightest thing, if I've got like a bit of a headache or something, trying to get a good light. There we go. If I've got like a bit of a headache or like a bit of a sore throat or anything at all, I'm like, oh my god. But yeah, I'm just chilling. I was supposed to have gone to socially distance meet a friend today, but yeah, I've called that off. I've just come across this video on Facebook, and yesterday I mentioned that in places around the UK people were organising these mass gatherings against lockdown. Let's have a look.
And we need to claim our freedom from the dictator Boris Johnson. Yeah.
This is just absolutely insane.
And there's been a lot of, falsifying of the deaths, so they bump up the numbers.
Very clearly, making this gathering, you will be arrested, okay? Because you've been fined already, you've had multiple opportunities to go home, okay?
I was laughing about, well, I mean, it wasn't funny, but I was talking about how America was doing that a couple of weeks ago, and now there's people in my country doing it. It's embarrassing. It's an absolute embarrassment. It's just, some people are just unbelievable, and you know, I feel for the emergency services there. As you saw, the police were there. The police weren't wearing protective equipment, which I feel like they definitely should have been, because there was a lot of people there. But yeah, and you know, we have this amazing healthcare service that no matter if you're rich, poor, a bad person, a good person, like, you'll get treated exactly the same. And one of these idiots could potentially get COVID, become seriously ill, and end up in hospital, putting a massive strain on the NHS because of their own stupidity, and they'll get exactly the same treatment as anybody else. And it's just, I don't know how you can be so stupid, so selfish. It just makes me so angry. I'm just about to go meet my friend Dave for a little social distance skate date. Looking forward to seeing him. I haven't seen any friends for like 2 months now. All I've seen them is on video chats, so it'll be really cool to catch up. Go for a little skate. Hopefully I won't break any bones or make an idiot of myself, because Dave is a much better skater than I am, and I'm really shit. My hair is so, like, this is my natural hair colour. I haven't seen it in years, and I hate it. I don't like it. I suppose it kind of suits me because I've got freckles, and like blue eyes, and it kind of goes, but I prefer it different colours. I can't wait to have it dyed. I found loads and loads of like funky hair dyes the other day in my room that I didn't even know that I had, and they haven't even been opened, so they're still good to use. So I'm thinking after this is all sorted to have like kind of like that whole ombre sort of thing, so it'd be like really dark on top, and then have this bit bleached, and then I can just have it whatever colours I want. That's the idea anyway. But it'll be a shame to ruin it because it's got so long, and it's taken me so long to grow it. Honestly, I'm such a shit vlogger. I was gonna film some of us skating, but I was trying so hard on trying not to fall off, and we just got talking loads and I completely forgot to film anything. But it was really fun, and definitely want to do it more often. And also the place that we went to, the park where I usually go to walk, it's got really smooth ground for most of it, so it's pretty easy to skate. So maybe I'll even go on my own sometimes now that I've kind of got my confidence up. Now that I've been out there, like, I just want to stay out, but there's only so much you can do. I don't really fancy taking myself to Tesco or doing any kind of food shopping, because every time is irritating and shit. And I suppose every time you go out, you do increase your risk of getting COVID. Apart from, I'd say like you're not really so much at risk in parks and open spaces, but definitely in like supermarkets and things like that. So yeah, just gonna chill for the rest of the day.